What the hell are you doing?
It's spamming the Hearthstone.
Oh, is that the her? Oh,
Yeah, it keeps getting smaller and smaller.
What does it do just before?
Well,
You just stand in it. You just click on it once and you let it come closer.
yeah,
and then...
it gets into like one big pillar and then it teleports me.
Oh, how cool is that?
But I'm not.
I want it so much.
You guys know when to start heading. Ooh, and now we get an Opti tank?
They switch?
Yep.
Well then, if we're doing opposite druid rules, I can go boomkin.
No, you must stay feral. You must embrace your inner cat. Just be boomkin form though. Only thing you can do.
I mean, I got the staff last night.
You go to this corner. There are all those birds chirping.
That would require us to have a warlock.
You summoned my wife without a warlock.
I could have sworn we sent one to you too.
Nope.
May have timed out.
He's sitting
Or
here
you-
going,
I'm
"Did
sitting
you
here,
get
I
a
haven't seen
summoner like I
anything,
did because I'm
so-
important."
I have no idea where this raid is, so I haven't even gone to the new zone yet.
Slacker.
Gotta have time for that first.
Why are you guys running back?
To summon Ren.
Oh, sorry. I just put my headphones on, so I didn't know.
How are you guys? Okay.
I'm good.
Uh-oh.
No.
I think I pulled aggro.
You pulled something.
And then he just got killed from an errant bolt.
They did not like you.
I got 2 bolts in the face for over 500k.
Oh no! Oh. I thought that was... I thought it would run right into that side group there of lashers.
Oh no! Why did
Well,
it do that?
That was hilarious.
It ran both of us into that.
Oh, what the fuck?
You all went over and went like, "Wake up!"
No, you went right to it while charmed.
Oh,
The
I'm
hell
livid.
was that?
I watched you do it, and I'm like, well, that's interesting.
I guess the question is, how long did it take you to realize we were charmed?
You had a little symbol over your
Oh,
head.
okay.
So, yeah, it actually showed up that way.
I got
What?
rooted right.
What did that deer deserve?
Best!
Best,
Jesus!
why?
I'm taking its stomach. I didn't have one.
Aw.
It was just brutal.
Well, it gives us no pleasure. Your transgression must be punished.
Get any stomach?
Got torn resilient leather scraps.
So, entangling roots actually does damage now?
It's always done damage.
Oh, I didn't realize that. That was just a CC like the whole June place.
No, it's always been a dot.
Oh, fuck.
I didn't think ours was a dot any longer.
Oh. Huh.
I'm here.
Mine isn't. You're right.
No, ours has not been a dot since Cataclysm.
Oh. That might have been the last time I cast it.
Because way back in the day it did.
Yeah. Because you always ran the risk of your own entangling roots breaking your entangling roots.
God, I hate when that happens.
So we actually got to pay attention to swapping on this one, huh?
I think we just got to point him away. It's the only thing I saw.
Yeah, but you and I supposedly each have to swap on every agonizing claw or whatever it's called.
And then there was one thing that a duck actually had to be used for.
That's the rage thing, isn't it?
Something different from the rage?
Well, I've never paid attention to it before, so it could be the same. I actually watched the little thing, and it's like, now if I can just remember what the hell he just said in that 1.5 minutes.
When Urktos enrages, a duck has to run under and unduck.
Who's making those flasky cauldron things?
Vandal can, and I think Thurdus can.
And Dev, I believe. Whatever
I don't have any,
the
though.
post says. Yeah.
I think Vandal can already move back 3, so that's probably the best right now.
Well, I have
But
some
it-
awakened air and awakened ice or frost. That was part of the recipe, right?
Yes.
On heroic difficulty, being struck by a barreling charge leaves players vulnerable, and agonizing claws is now a cone.
Yes, that's what you have to face away.
And then on
And then-
heroic difficulty, if you
Are they okay?
We're not certain.
on heroic difficulty, if you unduck on another player, you turn them into a duck.
Yes. And then, but we have something where we have to get something on us and we have to stand in the flower poison thing to get it off.
You have to charge through 3 of the patches of...
That's when we're a duck.
Yes.
This is other than being a duck.
Wasn't that a thing on normal, too?
Yeah. As far as I know, those are the only changes. The changes with Urktos and the charge and claw, and then if you unduck on another player, you turn them into duck.
It said the one I watched said something about breaking the group into two different parts to take the
Mhm.
charge.
Yes. That's part of the new change.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to send in there now? Okay.
You should have
did?
always been trying
I
to
didn't
stand in
know.
there. Yeah, everyone's. We've never tried it because everyone's just all over the place. But
Well,
we're
that's
trying to
just-
aim at you guys to absorb some of the damage.
I knew we were supposed to, but it's like being there when we're trying to do other things too is kind of difficult sometimes.
The fight always seemed to be so easy, so I guess that was the part I should have read up about.
I'm gonna quickly relog. My game's been kind of laggy.
Where are they, or is everything okay?
I don't know. They haven't timed out yet.
No
I
idea.
don't know. They didn't really say. Oh, there went Thurdus. There went Vandal.
No, speaking of timing out.
Yeah.
Well. And Revan's probably the only person that's heard from Grim.
What? What about Grim?
Oh wait, Revan's on. Well, I mean, has anyone heard where Grim's going to be tonight?
Yeah, he's doing stuff with the Final Fantasy guys.
Of course.
Ah.
I think they're doing Savages.
Barely even human?
Possibly.
What did he just...
I think he went left instead
No,
of right.
he didn't. He's standing at the right.
Opti's gonna go fetch him.
In a flower bulb.
Did you not know in here they bite back?
Nope, wrong way, wrong way. There you go.
Should we have like 2 points for the groups or 1 point for the group that has to soak to stand when it's time to do that? Otherwise, we might be all over the place.
I don't think we can really coordinate that very well. Because Urk just kind of goes all over.
Okay, so we actually need to stay with them.
Who's he targeting? Arvin? Aaron? Whatever the name was.
The horsey lady.
Erwin?
Erwin, yeah.
Well, we're gonna.
He's saying stay near the centaur, but that means range is going to have to hit Pip hard. So that
Yeah.
balance damage.
Urktos has all the. Urktos has more health than the rest of them, but. So we'll be bringing him nearby to cleave. But that's about it.
Give it a try and see. Then we know better how to position, I think.
So don't be in front of the big bear unless there's a charge coming in, because otherwise you'll get hit by the tank cleave. Or tank cone.
I think initially we were just going to stack it next to Erwin
5,
all the time.
4, 3, 2, 1. No one defies the Emerald Council. Breathe and die.
Yeah. Again, don't be in front of the bear.
They do not give you a lot of time for that.
Nope.
What's the charge?
No, that was more one. Wait, was it? Shit.
Here comes the charge.
You've
See, this should be on me, right?
You had the claws though.
Yeah, but it's a little bit before the next clause comes up.
Pushback incoming.
They're out some light protection.
Your dream.
It's better.
It's not that
to have-
hard.
I think it's gonna do the tank stuff is the charge and the button.
No, that's not what I saw earlier.
Yeah, I got killed by the thundering impact, and when I'm seeing it, it says damage to all players reduced by the number of players struck by barreling charge.
No one was standing in it.
I'm sorry, I clicked on this stupid.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
So that cleave that killed a bunch of us at the beginning there, we weren't in front of you. The boss just turned and hit us.
Yeah, it was.
That's because I taunted. I was trying to bring him over to the other mob.
You can't get mad at us for standing in front of you. You walked through us.
Nobody got mad.
Well, you were standing on top of a tank, which is generally not a great idea.
Hey guys, come on.
Alright, so what Arctos's frontal is the entire 180 degrees, so when you taunt him, you don't want to turn him fully or else you will accidentally kill melee. That is what killed all of us, is him being turned just that little bit.
Stand in the center of the room and you'll be fine. We'll face him on the outside.
The room. It's that bad. It's a decent range and everything. We're
Which
just gonna have to
charge
have
is the one we're supposed to go
Barreling
jump
charge.
Any
into?
charge.
Because he does like multiple charges.
He does one charge.
Okay, so then that was the barreling charge twice?
Yes. He casts it over and over again. You want to just try taking the 2 swipes then? To avoid confusion?
I mean, we got to see it. Like, I didn't expect it that fast, but I don't think from a tank perspective at this point, it's going to be a... I mean, we'll see, but I don't think it's going to be a problem. Like, 34.
It's never been like any damage before.
Yeah, I mean, like when the guides say that, I mean it like 15 item levels lower than we are.
True.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's play. And die.
Here comes a charge. Oh, look.
Watch your frontal. Javelins need to move.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not 180 degrees.
Next charge now.
Even.
I'll taunt him coming out of this, I guess.
Yeah.
Pushback incoming. Spread out.
Okay, we're gonna end up moving him.
You've got a ball.
Here comes.
One duck shield on
Target you. Watch your feet.
There we go.
Here comes a claw.
Jesus.
Yeah. Here comes a charge. Odds.
God, I'm not even.
Okay. Oh, he was out of range of me. Here comes the next charge.
Charging.
Evens.
Move.
Unless we can figure out another way to aim him.
You can move the charges facing as
Pushback incoming.
So you keep them faced out just outside, and then just quickly move them if everyone's depending on their boss.
Yeah.
Going to move him interior towards the center. Is that what you're saying?
Charge for Darren.
That's odds.
It's probably gonna be out of range. Yeah, that's right.
There's a range on that, huh?
Yeah.
That's dumb.
I got white protection up.
For the fools such as you, Arctos.
Yeah, I don't think that cone is very big, by the way.
Right,
It
but
might have just been. Yeah, it's not far, but it is gonna hit all the melee.
Dream will not tolerate.
But range
you.
can be in front of the boss as long as they're not too close. It looks like.
so when the charge happens, do we want to try to aim it somewhere toward the interior where people are?
Yeah, that's why I was saying that basically for the first charge, odds should be on air when it'll be constant target swapping.
Mm-hmm.
It will be constant target swapping, so I know that's not going to be ideal for some people. The only other thing we can do is everyone has to be on top of Urktos, and just when they know it's their time, they have to quickly move in.
Mm-hmm.
That's all we can really do.
That would involve, so ranged are basically all single target, and then melee can cleave.
So if range are doing single target, who is range going after?
Pip.
Yeah, you'd be focusing Pip if we did it that way.
Why do I get the feeling that we would take less damage with a bigger group?
Because we would. I believe there is only a certain level.
Well,
Alright.
it wouldn't be as mandatory that everybody be in the charge if we had a
Yeah.
Swap me and Blade. Because the way that taunting is working out, I'm standing out when my group is soaking and vice versa. So if Blade takes him first.
Yeah. Alright.
If Blade starts by taunting, my I end up taking the
5, 4.
Never mind.
3, 2, 1.
There's a charge, group 1, or odds.
Watch the frontal. Javelin down.
Oh wait, we were trying to point that in, right?
That was fine. We had everyone actually in there.
Okay, here comes even group.
Even in.
Move. Pushback incoming. Spread out.
Ready to duck first dose.
You've got a bomb.
She's actually moving.
Target you. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Watch out.
Oh God.
So inner or outer?
Odd group. You're fine. Turning him.
Javelin.
Spread out.
Okay. Evens.
Go ahead and Valor's me real quick.
Pushback incoming. Spread out.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so he's not using his claws, so this is going to be group 1 odds.
Out of my way, blundering oaf.
Lost now.
I got him.
That's basically the entire fight.
Yeah.
Minus the summon.
Evens.
Charge.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the way this boss is, everyone's moving constantly, and there's no way I can tell to fix it. Odds.
It's basically like at this point.
I think we lost a lot of people because they picked multiple healers for the quacking.
Oh. Yeah, that would have done it too.
Because I know I was.
No, I can't.
And I just saw people dying.
Take damage.
Yeah,
Do
the
we
poison.
need an extra healer?
I think
Choose
you, can
Wait.
druids cleanse poison?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm trying to check and see how many people it chooses each time. It
Druids
chooses
have to
3 people
spec
each
into
time,
it,
I
but-
believe, though.
It's 3 talent points to spec into
So-
remove corruption.
I think you gotta run back. I don't think a healer got res.
Yeah.
I can res. Oh, everybody released.
So did we already do this thing with the rage where somebody stood on the
Yeah.
as a
Mhm.
duck? That happened? Okay.
The ducks also get rid of the green shit on the ground, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And not
Yeah.
run over other people, which
Well,
should take a lot of
Don't
damage.
cleanse over people. Well, I guess it.
But I think even if you touch,
Yes, when we come out of the duck form, if everybody else is in your circle, they will become ducked.
The duck form can't be cleansed off. It's a timer.
Well, you can.
Or you can go into 3 grass patches, and then you have an ability that glows that takes you out of it.
Oh,
Mhm.
I didn't know about that.
I don't think any of our healers actually got, any of you guys got chosen when we were doing normal. That might be a
No,
heroic
I've never
thing,
been a duck
little
before.
thing.
So the-
Not, did either you guys get chosen during normal?
No.
So the build up to
I'm sorry, I did not release. Could I get this? Sorry for that.
the build up to the charge that needs to interrupt Erwin, I didn't notice any claws being cast, so you can freely move him around there.
I did notice that. So as soon as
That's nice.
she starts her, as soon as she jumps over and gets ready to start cast, just start running over there.
I think even after the charge, we can run over there.
That too, you gotta be quick on that one just to make sure that you're not gonna hit someone. But yeah, you can. You have, I think it's 5 seconds to move him freely.
Well, I mean, even after that second charge, every time he's like done his frontal just right through the raid in the middle of the room. I think we have to try to move him, but there's like 2 seconds to move him.
There's not time, yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of when you have to move Urktos. It's gonna be a lot of DPS and healers have to watch out.
Yeah.
There's nothing that you guys can do at that point to keep him faced away from us, because you have to move him. We just gotta make sure we're like. And I don't know if the best thing to do is when you guys are moving him across, DPS start running butt to the back of him, just as you see him running across. That way we don't have to worry about that at all.
Everyone's melee in this fight.
Don't feel good.
Even our
Also,
balanced
no, the
druid
duck
who
doesn't do any damage to people around it. Just when they turn from out of duck, turning people.
Even our 45-yard balanced druid, or 45-yard range balanced druid is now melee for this fight.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like being melee. It hurts.
Yes, it does. I won't even try to go around the bush on
This
that one.
fight isn't even bad.
Well, I'll make sure everyone's ready.
You gotta think, I'm not used to being melee. I'm used to being, as Rev said, 45 yards away from everything.
Let's do this.
Remind me to request a different marker next time. I can't see the blue.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Odds.
Javelin, there you go.
Taunt, please?
Cleanse the arrows on people.
Evens. Run in front of him.
Push back incoming.
Why do we have a duck in melee?
We're about to get rage in 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's not gonna line up.
So the frontal's going to come right as soon as
Eve, you need to get the green circles.
Stay out of the middle.
I was trying to quack him.
Sorry, Ren.
You have to get the green
Stop talking,
circles.
please.
However, I'll leave this.
Javelin, cleanse them as soon as you can.
Evens charge. Stand on me. Yeah, man, it's noticeable when people start to die.
Pushback incoming.
White protection.
AoE is incoming. Out of my way, blundering oaf!
You can't duck, I don't know, green. You have to get 3 green circles off of the ground before you... The quack thing is just faster. Lets you leap across like quite far and grabs.
The dream will not tolerate you.
Alright, so Silex. The big reason why I'm saying to swap, I mean, Rack is right that we need the extra heals, but it's also up to 3 people can get ducked at one time. Now that healers get chosen, there's a chance that all 3 of our healers get ducked.
After that, we'll be pretty ducked up.
Damn duck mechanic.
Sorry, Alki, looks like you're not getting your innervate at the beginning.
It's all good.
So it's the second button and not the one that says quack.
Yes.
Yes. It's the second button, and you have to collect 3 grass around the room to be able to use it.
Okay, sorry, I didn't know that.
For future reference, a lot of these mechanics are happening in normal. But, I mean, we should still be watching videos to know what's going on.
Yes. That's what I was saying last night, and I put in Discord to... I think I put in Discord. Okay, I did not put that part in Discord, but that's what I was saying last night. Look at the videos. Look at stuff so you know what the abilities are doing, what's going on. Honestly, I didn't know that the healers were going to be able to get ducked on heroic myself.
I never got ducked on normal, so I didn't.
But that mechanic is explained in a video.
It is, yep.
So it shouldn't come to much as a surprise.
So since we're able to do full-on clears on a first night for whatever we're re-clearing for heroic, you need to make sure that the next 3 bosses, always make sure you read up on them so you know what's going on. Because some bosses are definitely a lot easier than others, especially with the next 5.
The
2 of them are extremely easy. So you'll be able to see,
Sorry.
Yep, you'll be able to see the positionings that people use. You'll be able to see what each ability does, and all of that. And
You don't need to be perfect at the mechanic just from looking at a video, but at least be somewhat familiar with it.
yeah, it'll help you get an idea of what's going on. And tanks, whenever we do our, well, I guess we're not going to do a full-on normal re-clear anymore, but anytime we do the fight in the future on normal, we're going to practice the frontal thing, just...
Okay.
Why not just do normal till the end of the year, and then just start heroic in the new year straight?
Because I don't have the patience for that.
It's not all about you, If.
Because normal is a complete cakewalk at this point.
5, 4.
Yeah, we cleared that in like
2, 1.
What, hour and a half already?
Odds.
I'm gonna try an experiment here.
Evens.
Let's see if I can take this too.
You've got a bomb.
Okay then.
Okay, now we can move him. He's not casting claws, so wherever she ends up leaping.
Javelin out. Playing javelin.
Okay. You got a
I'll
duck
get
and
her
barrel. Okay, don't be in front of him because he's gonna come out and probably claw.
Yep. Get behind him now.
He's such a guy.
He turned around. Oh, why did she leave?
She always leaps twice.
Heard you.
Yeah, she always leaps after any of the big abilities.
Okay.
Spread out.
Get the cleanses out.
Evens.
Focus the other guy. Keep away from her best of it.
Pushback incoming.
He's not casting that.
I'm saying because he's super front head.
Okay.
Cleanse going.
Get ready.
Odds stand in front of him.
Odds in. Crack shout.
Out of my way, blundering oaf.
I need to make sure that. Alright, so. For the future one, Crack will always have you shout the.
Evens. Odds.
I'm not even fly like
This.
We're just wiping.
You've got a bomb.
Yeah.
Why is it telling me to spread with the poison javelin?
Target you.
Dropping a brazier.
Pushback incoming.
Stand in stuff.
Spread out.
You have permission to stand in stuff now.
Take damage.
The timing isn't as bad as initially thought, but it's.
Come on, it's
How do you know when this is over?
All right. Shadow Meld in 3, 2, 1. Oh.
Yeah, you're taking the dot damage.
So how do you know when you stood in the thing when it's
Don't
enough?
release yet. Nobody. You're talking about for the.
Yeah, the stand in the pole take enough damage, but how do you know what's enough?
You've got a debuff that looks like
Yeah.
a dancing woman or something like that, and then when it goes away, then you can walk out.
Okay.
And it's specifically a debuff.
Was there a weak or for it in the standard packs? I didn't notice one. That may
I've
have
always
been.
just looked at my debuffs. I don't know if there's a.
I mean, GTFO eventually started yelling at me, but
Yeah, normally it should. Did Pip actually get to the ultimate?
Mm-hmm.
Right at the end there.
I didn't even notice.
Oh. If that's probably why you weren't dying.
Hmm.
When the damn ultimate prevents a wipe. Down to the scrap.
I don't want to use a flask until I am more confident with the timing.
That's fair.
just use the tepid ones. They're pretty cheap.
Yeah, I use tepid versatility for progression, and then I start using the big ones for clears.
My flasks from last night are still running.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, odds get in front of him. Evens now.
You've got a bomb.
Okay, he can just kind of maneuver.
Javelin, you ready to get out?
Watch your feet.
I'll duck him.
Just hold him. I guess just hold him there and no one be in front of him until we know where
Get behind.
everyone's going. Okay.
There she is.
Let's go.
All right. Everyone,
Oh, that's not fair.
odds, yeah. This whole fight is a cluster. Yeesh. Okay, evens, get ready. And now.
Pushback incoming.
Push back.
Spread out.
Okay, we gotta move him toward her.
Well,
Odds, stand in front of the bear.
Is incoming. Charging.
Why was I cursed with a
We don't need him that close, I guess.
Breathe deep and die.
Evens now.
You've got a bomb.
Watch out for the claws.
Target you. Spread out. Watch your feet.
Odds moving now.
Charging.
focus more on Pip and Erwin.
Pushback incoming.
Gavel. And cleanse quickly.
Cleanse gone.
I'm alive.
Take damage.
There's the debuff. As soon as your debuff is gone, get out.
She's probably.
Are we even or odds?
You're on evens right now, but he's not doing anything yet.
Silex, you need to stand in the poison to get that off.
You actually hurt yourself.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave him.
Sorry, I
there.
forgot about that.
Okay. Evens running now.
The Noxious Bloom debuff?
You'd start making your way over there. Don't be in front of the bear. And then toward the outside. Odds going now. No, that's a wipe.
Yep.
Pushback incoming.
Okay, so to get rid of the Noxious Blossom, you need to run into the blooms?
Yes.
No.
What now?
It's the Song of the Dragon that you need to get rid of. The Noxious Blossom is the green spot.
Okay, I did not hear the first part you said. It's the what?
When you have the Dancy Dancy, go into the green.
That's the name of it, but yeah. That's
The Noxious Blossoms just means we had too many green puddles out.
it's just the green petals themselves, yeah.
I think there was 25 stacks of Noxious Blossom, which is... How does that work? Is that 25 of those things are down?
Yes.
Yeah.
You clear them by having.
Oh, sorry.
You clear them by having ducks run through them.
No, I understand that, but it didn't look like there was 25 of those blossoms down.
Well, they're stacked on top.
Yeah, they can stack
Oh,
on
are
top
they?
of each other.
Ugh.
I mean, it's not like there's one directly on top of another, but they're squeezed together. It's not like they're all.
Yep.
And you can only clear 3, I believe.
Yeah, it was 9 per duck cycle. And I think it's 12 as bonus per cycle.
Wait, the ducks are limited in how many they can clear?
Yes, you can
Yeah.
only get 3.
Ah.
Although theoretically, if the ducks are infinite now, heroic. I mean,
You were
it's a-
suggesting to.
I get okay.
I'm not
getting there, Dev.
suggesting it. I'm just saying it's possible.
I understand where you're going there, Dev, but
We need more ducks.
I put a marker on Dev and go clear all your ducks on Dev.
Actually, that makes a lot of sense. If we had 25 of them, if we start getting to a number like that, then just turn people into ducks to get rid of them.
We really shouldn't be getting that high, though.
Ideally, yeah.
yeah, it's normally about the time where you want. Once
That's
they
kind
end up getting to like 30 to 35 range, that's when you want the bosses dead.
That's like ticking for 250k every 3 seconds.
Yeah, if they get poison on top of that tick, it's just an insta kill.
Like, probably shouldn't let it ever get that high. If it starts getting that high, just start turning people into ducks.
Okay.
If people pay attention to mechanics and don't die, then it won't get that high. It's out of control because we're losing people.
And do the damage for it, yeah. Because if we don't have the damage for it, then yeah, we are still gonna have to do that. But let's see what happens. Let's try with the changes that we use, or with we know what needs to be done. Let's try to do it. Try to do it again, and it looks like with everyone up, with everything up, we're still hitting that. We'll try. Whenever we get to 20 stacks, not having everyone get turned into a duck, because then you're gonna have people get forced into duck. So like,
just don't duck a healer.
I'm saying because if there's not enough grass puddles to absorb, then you have people that's gonna be stuck there till the 12 seconds are over.
So just letting you know, for melee, on Octos, if you're standing too close to him and he charges, even if you're not on him, he will charge through you and you'll get hit by it.
Yep.
Which means you're in his hitbox.
Outside of his hitbox.
Which is so stupid.
It was apparently worse. They had a patch note that said they made that better, actually.
Yeah, it used to be if you were 5 yards behind him, you would still get hit by the charge.
I was behind him on his like right foot and he charged through me. I was like, fuck off.
Five, 4.
That's all learning.
3, 2, 1.
Odds go in. Evens in.
Back incoming.
Pushback incoming.
Watch out for funnels during this.
There's no funnels right this second.
Yeah, there's a, I'm going to center him.
Raid. Sean, you do the duck. Everyone else stay away. Get behind.
Okay, odds in now.
Duck.
Ducking believable, man.
Uses.
Javelin.
This is a rare fight where he runs out of the range of my growl. Evens in now.
Oh shit! Sorry, Eve. I didn't see you there.
Pushback incoming.
Knock back.
Okay, we gotta aim him toward Irwin.
On side.
Odds get in front of the bear. Stand on Irwin.
if you're not an odd stay behind the bear, a good amount.
Okay, now watch out for the claws. Actually, evens.
Put more focus into Erwin and Pet. Erwin is right now 8% ahead of Pet, and 16% ahead of.
Did I taunt?
No.
Melee needs to.
Let me take it. Okay. Odds. Take taunt him.
Charging. Move.
It's not gonna switch to you. The things are just swapping out.
Okay, so this is me. I'll take him now.
Pushback incoming.
Stacks will drop. It'll be okay.
Spread out.
Pip ultimate. Get ready to stand in the
Cleanse light.
green.
Take damage.
Stand in the green until the Song of the Dragon drops off you. No, that's fine. I'm gonna reposition him.
She's leaving again.
Yeah, okay, claws now.
That was tight.
I'm just gonna do this. Evens run in.
You've got a
Put
bomb.
more damage into Pip here.
Watch, don't be in front of the bear.
Cleanse light.
Odds, get ready.
Cleanse that.
Odds go in now.
Charging. Move.
Hold damage on her toe. As much as you can.
He's not doing his thing, so we can.
Incoming.
Duck coming up.
Cleanse one.
Get ready to duck the bear.
All out after doing the duck on the bear. Brax is doing it, get away. There's a little. The other one. Ren Aura. Actually, you're still
What crap?
Oh god.
Did he enrage?
Yeah, I think we didn't duck him.
He didn't get ducked.
Yeah.
Why did we wait on the duck for some reason?
It wasn't
I
really
heard-
that it missed.
I heard Brax, so
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
Brax waiting for it, so I was telling everyone else to get away, and
We
it
have
was a little-
life protection on Ren.
yeah, and then I got
haven't-
ducked, and I was just like, should I or shouldn't I?
I would say over duck because I mean it's obviously
yeah.
we don't.
I got Ren.
Okay, so we'll
And-
say this: if there's
I don't
three,
got Ren. I got Opti.
3 duck players, 2 of you can is fine to run in because if you guys just reduck each other,
Let's get out of the circle just in case.
any repair is the only reason I
Go.
release.
I can
So
drop a bot.
I was running to the boss, but my countdown ended right before I got into him because I guess there was 2 of us that got ducked at the same time, and we sort of like overlapped each other, so we had to go opposite ways. We had to run backwards and back in.
This is a reminder. Range
progress.
on Pip, melee on Awen, and just cleave off.
Yeah, as much as possible. There will be times where people are gonna have to target swap just to get one or the other lower.
Just to
More
be
of a
pointing in the
guidance.
right direction.
Urktos has more health than the others, but
He gets cleaved down fast.
He's-
It's like he takes more damage from us, even though
well,
he
the
has more
tanks
'cause
are
he's
always
always-
focusing him, and
than that.
he's taller, so people go after him.
I mean, I'm trying not to hit him as much as possible, but sometimes it's hard.
Blind Rage. This,
Yep.
if Blind Rage is not interrupted, Urktos gains 500% increased damage done for the duration of the encounter.
Yeah, he hit from me for 2.3 million, so I don't think I'm figuring a way out of that.
I mitigated, and I got hit for 1.5.
Okay, let's get this ducking done.
So we can stop the duck pawns.
Flying V, follow me. Quack, quack,
Never!
quack,
Never!
quack, quack.
Can we please run in there in a giant V? Because that'd be awesome.
Oh,
Can we-
No, we're
I
never gonna
cast,
be organized.
I
that.
cast Knuckle Puck.
Your name is Goldberg now.
Yes. All right. I'm doing it. I'm turning the cat backwards. I'm popping a file. Getting out my runes.
Lord, if get going.
I'm turning into a bear. I'm walking forward.
5,
And he's blocking.
3,
What is this, RP?
1.
Yes, yes it is. We got this though. Odds up in front of him.
Cleanse.
Even give it.
Evens now.
Push back.
Push back incoming.
Oh god, damn it.
Cleanse Javelin. Cleanse Greg.
Oh, duck.
Need a duck to take care of that.
I'll get it.
Don't be an Airwind.
I think we're gonna
Everyone's
light.
jumping.
Right, yep. Okay, I had the circle halfway through him and it did not duck him.
Well, we had a
think
couple
the
that
last-
could have done it, and they, I don't
Well, I
know,
was one of them.
timed out or popped
Yeah,
up.
I watched a couple just run right through the boss, and I was just like, bruh.
Yeah, on the set that I had when I was trying to go in there.
I can- I
wanted
got
to
battle.
go into the same grass thing.
Don't release.
We can, as ducks, we can run through the boss. We just can't release can't let the debuff go off.
No, but we needed the debuff to go off at that time.
Yeah,
Yes, but if we don't have enough of the
grass you can't. Yeah.
the grass, you can't just drop off the
Mhm.
debuff. And all of us are running through the boss to get the grass, so we have the three. So we have the three, so we can drop the debuff.
So now we don't have enough grass?
I'm so confused.
Okay,
Okay.
so we had. Okay, I have to ask this. Did we have? I wasn't really being fully on that one. Did we have an accidental spread of the?
Yes. That's
Yes.
why
Yeah,
I
we
said
didn't have
I'm
enough.
sorry.
Yep.
So I had the duck. I ran through the boss because I had two of them. I had two grasses. I was picking up my third, and I was going back to the boss. But Revan, you had said I got it, so I stood outside waiting for you for it.
When you said I got it, I didn't see any circles out there, so I'm like, I don't
'Cause I
think we have ducks.
no. We,
I honestly got rid of my circle thinking it was already taken care of.
It expires after 12 seconds as well. Does that not count as deducking the boss if that happens?
Yes,
Yes, it does too.
Actually, no, it probably is. And I think it says you have to do the
This fight is
specifically
so stupid.
preen ability on it.
So it has to be preened to interrupt, not just the expiration of the debuff.
Yeah.
So like during the rage, clear the path for the whoever's gonna
Yeah.
break it. Like,
Okay, I'll just say this. If I have it when it's starting out, I'll always call it out. That way nobody else has to worry. But otherwise, if it starts out, you have the duck. Just assume you have to do it yourself.
the timing seems to suck. Like right when he
Yes.
starts to rage, it seems to drop off of a handful of people.
Yep. It always.
It always ticks a few times.
How long does it take? I have I made myself a little macro too so that it would blurb at me when the rage starts. How long does it take? Is it just an instant thing or is it a
12 seconds, I think. Oh no.
The rage is
Or
20
the
seconds
rage,
long.
yeah.
Okay, so you want it as soon as possible. I understand, but you have a few seconds to get there and
Yeah.
do the ducking.
Yeah.
You have a 20
You
second
have a-
window.
Okay. You have a 20-second window for him to get ducked, but you yourself, if you get the duck, have a 12-second window.
Yeah, I understand.
All right.
I'm not gonna know what a duck is by tomorrow.
The word is gonna lose all.
Goose! I'm Canadian. It's a goose.
Cobra chicken.
My new favorite phrase. I was watching Max do his undercover raid leading, and he jumped into a group. And for the next group, when all the grass patches come out, yeah, goats. Beat Chad goats.
Just
Beat
watch
Chad.
that.
2, 1.
I shouldn't have him.
Just keep him again.
Okay. Odds run in. Odds run in. Don't be in front of him. Don't be in front of him.
But what now? Running on it?
Okay, odds in, or evens in.
Set it up.
All right. Actually, you take him because we have time to reset this.
Pushback incoming.
All right, I'm just gonna center him.
Yeah.
Next set of ducks, one person's gonna have to deal with it. Go.
He's angry. Make room for the ducks.
I'm close by. As soon as I get duck. Okay. I don't have a fucking thing! I'm mad at myself. Sorry.
We're good.
Okay, we're clear. Okay, odds in.
You've got a bomb. Target you.
Javelins.
Evens, get ready. Evens in.
Javelins incoming. Take it in 7. 10.
Who's that? Who's that?
Yeah, odds in front.
Evens, get ready. Evens in. Javelins incoming.
Face him out. Odds in.
Charging. Move. You've got a bomb. Target you. Pushback incoming. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Bell. Very family lineage. Now.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Move as soon as it's gone. Everyone should be out now.
I'm staying put. Evens, get ready. Evens in. Don't clear the middle, clear the middle, clear the middle. We gotta take him around the outside.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Odds in.
Pushback incoming.
We just want to leave him in place then?
No, because then melee will only.
Actually,
Don't make me a duck.
now these aren't going to be perfect during the actual fight. I know that.
That's a cat.
Good idea. If you
I'm not
keep
have a duck
Urktos-
again.
Keep Urktos near the center ring. Basically, and then everyone needs to make sure they're behind him until the charge. I just put 4 markers just to make it easier.
Wait, what?
I think it'd just be easier for people to watch where the tanks are.
Yeah.
Just assume we're gonna be trying to face him toward the outside. So try to stay positioned on the interior.
Well, so I think that happened when we were trying to move him to the other ad. When I was
Yeah.
trying to move him to the other ad.
Yeah.
Well,
I think you killed 2 of us doing that.
Yeah, I mean,
we didn't have time to move out. That was all it was.
if we need to move him, we just try to circle him around the outside, and as long as people are kind of hugging the interior inside the big circle, then
you guys can just go around the outside.
yeah, I mean, so what? We lose some cleave time, but
But other than that, it's
people stay alive.
Yeah.
If everyone just plans on standing inside the circle, and then the tanks plan on when the claws come out facing toward the outside, then we should be good. Because there will be times we are maneuvering him in the center. You don't need to freak out because at that point he's not casting claws.
Also, I'm just going to throw this out. If you're a healer and you turn into a duck, grab the 3 puddles, push number 2, and get out so that you can start healing instead of staying and waiting for your debuff.
Yeah, try to break out. And it is a cast timer. I thought you broke out immediately.
No, it's a cast timer, so you sit
Yeah,
there and just push 2.
You got this. We just gotta
Clean up some stuff.
If I get duck, I usually just wait. I wait it out until, just in case he gets an enrage. And I'm usually pretty close to the melee.
Okay.
The
So
enrage is on a timer. You see when
Yep.
the next enrage is coming
Enrage
up.
on
Yeah,
timer
exactly.
is always at the start of a duck set. So if you've already started your duck set, and he's not raging already, he's not going to while you're in it. It's
You're
always
just
going to be at the start of a new duck
dropping
set.
I need 1 minute. Right back. I'm back.
Welcome back. Yeah, probably.
We got it. We just need to polish it.
Yep. All right. Do this.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My strength is endless.
Odds get ready. Odds in.
Javelin's next. Hero's ready to cleanse. Cleanse Javelin.
Evens get ready. Evens in.
You got a ball.
Knock back.
Target you.
Javelin.
Pushback incoming.
I'll get the boss.
It's not going to be up while you're done.
Oh, okay.
We just discussed this.
Okay.
Calm down. Ducks, get ready.
He's gonna do a frontal coming out of this, so don't be in front of him and
You got
between
it?
him and Egan.
You need someone to do it. You good?
Clear the path from Urktos to Erwin. Odds get ready. Odds in.
Focus on the smaller two.
Cleanse light.
Evens in. Okay, group 1, you're going to end up wanting to stack on Erwin. Not just yet.
Pushback incoming.
Javelin.
Spread out.
I'm gonna point him inwards. Oh, she's moved.
Okay, group 1, stack on Erwin.
AoE is incoming.
Frontal. Frontal again.
Evens in.
You got a bomb.
Javelin.
Target
Frontal.
Cleanse front. Cleanse Revan.
Focus hit.
Odds in.
Charging. Move.
Focus pit more.
Pushback incoming.
Back.
Cleanse.
Cleanse
Cleanse
grab.
Hybrid Invest.
Back.
Take damage.
Ready standing and stuff.
I'm moving him closer.
Stand. Go ahead, move out.
Ah, she's like, I'm staying put. Evens get ready. Evens in.
Alright, so don't move him here.
Just go around the outside and take the, follow the outer circle. Don't be on the circle, guys.
Cleanse Hybrid. Cleanse.
One more
Okay.
pause.
Odds in, odds in. Stop moving him.
Charging. Move.
Just get in the
You
line.
got a
You don't have to be
bomb.
on top of him.
Oh god, I need to taunt him.
Ow!
Pushback incoming.
Cleanse.
He's gonna rage.
AoE is incoming.
Honestly,
35
could've-
flowers. That hurt.
yeah, we had enough. I think with
Well,
people that
it
ducked and
starts-
dying.
They start really piling up when people start dying. So. I also love everyone's dedication to doing the mechanics.
I was
Yeah,
practicing.
also, let's see when you had to bring the boss around across Neutrino. What we could have done instead for that part, I just thought of it. You keep him there, do the claws, and then have the charge go towards where we're trying to go.
That's kind of what we did, but it didn't work out well.
Yeah, that's
at
what we
all.
ended up having to do.
That's also going to involve the other half of
Yeah.
the brain cell paying attention to the charge.
Although I
That
think,
or at that point we should have just kept him there until Erwin moved again.
yeah, that's what I was from the last time. If we should maybe just do that, but I think it is. I didn't realize how much the flowers did. I think at that point it's maybe not necessarily the charge, just the flowers that are killing us.
Yeah.
The overall damage going out is getting too much.
It's when someone dies with the duck, and because no, it doesn't pass off to somebody else, so you lose those 3 stacks.
Well, I mean, to get the guy before they
Alright, time for break. That way everyone can think through what's... Now everyone knows more of what to expect. This will be a time to really think about it just a little bit more if you need to. And to kind of get a refresh yourself.
Gotta figure out how we're gonna duck and kill this guy.
Yes.
best villains ever.
Yeah, I did hear it was good. Better than people thought it was going to be. Which, being associated with Shrek, it was already expected to be pretty good.
Still think. Oh god, I don't know why, but the one, the night thing was circling around. The night scene was circling around, so I ended up seeing it a couple times. It's just so fucking hilarious. It's so good. The night planning the catnip on.
Oh.
It's just so good.
I reminded my brother what Gremlins is.
A Knight's Tale is one of those movies that whenever it's on, I let it play through.
Alright, so what we
Good
are
movie.
going to do. If it looks like it's going to be too much of an issue, try to move him in the first, 5 or 6 seconds after charge. After that, just pace him away from the group.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do it that way. If we have to do it in multiple charges, then we have to do it in multiple charges.
I think I'm gonna try what you said initially and just see if that works. Do the claw and then jump across and hope everybody gets in
Yeah.
line.
And basically, we have to make sure that when we're doing that, if you have him, If's ready to just run across. That once he hits the wall.
Yeah. I stood there and watched it happen, not realizing that he was going to be so far away from me.
I mean, I had meta. It was fine. If you mean for me getting hit.
Alright. Let's do this.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That was bad.
Odds in.
My brain just died.
Clear.
I deserve that. You.
Javelin and frontal.
Evens get ready. Evens in.
More.
Push back.
Back.
Spread out.
He's going to rage.
Next set of ducks is plunging.
You've got a bomb.
Clear the path from him to Erwin.
Target you.
First duck to get to him, duck him on him. You're good?
Okay, clear the path to Erwin.
Frontal now.
Odds get ready. Odds in.
Javelin. Frontal.
Spread out.
Get the cleanses out.
Evens get ready. Evens in. Okay, odds are going to stack on Erwin in a bit. Not yet.
Javelin. Cleanse the javelin.
Odds stand on Erwin.
AoE is incoming.
Everyone else be behind them.
Why was I cursed with a fool such as you, Arctos? Breathe deep
Funnel.
and die.
Evens get ready. Evens in.
Two bosses held
You've
close.
got a bomb. Target you.
I'm dead.
Odds get ready. Odds in.
Charging. Move. Push back incoming.
Bomb suit. Javelin.
Cleanse, come fast, come fast.
Ready, stand in green.
Take damage.
I'm gonna call shot. She's gonna leap over here.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Everyone's good? Except for you, Eve. Eve, stand in green. And now you're green.
Okay. Evens, get ready. Evens in. Set.
Dev, don't duck just yet. Do it now, Dev.
Cleanse, cleanse tank. Cleanse tank.
Oh.
Odds, get ready. Odds
Watch
in.
out, duck!
Charging. Move.
Odds in.
You've got a bomb. Target weak.
You're ready for
Push back
frontal.
incoming.
And not
There's no frontal.
Cleanse, cleanse.
Cleanse everyone. Auto go ahead and reincarnate after the range. Or kill her up. Renora.
Sorry.
You're good. Arcos is ducked.
Okay, I'm gonna keep him here for a sec. Okay, evens on me.
Yo, I got the duck down pro.
Duck.
We should do extra ducks. There's too many stacks.
Yep.
Watch out, her frontal's coming.
Then go and duck.
Cleanse Shadow.
Go what?
Duck now.
He wants to duck.
I'm gonna charge to the
Not on
center.
him, not on him.
Odds in, odds in, odds in. Everyone else clear the center.
Uh-oh. That's
Okay.
I got double ducked.
Push back incoming.
Hey, Rin needs a little bit more.
Spread
Yeah,
out.
she's gonna be leaping here. I'm gonna go to her.
Cleanse. Cleanse hybrid.
Even stand on Erwin. Even stand on Erwin. Everyone else off.
You need to quit hitting the big guy.
Focus
Yeah.
Erwin and Pip.
Pip's at
Ignore
11.
Oh. Odds in, odds in.
Charging.
Odds do not damage Riptos.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Defensives. Okay.
Everyone focus Pip.
Everyone on Pip now.
Spread out.
Good job.
There we go.
Damn.
easy.
And I'm sorry,
clear
I
head.
didn't know what duck you meant when you said get duck.
Extra ducks.
Yeah, it was,
Yeah,
I was a
being
duck
weird.
and I
You
didn't
were
know
trying
what.
to turn into duck.
He said duck harder.
It was funny watching like an entire crowd of people just chasing out and screaming at you to duck.
duck. Where?
Okay.
That was probably the most work I've done trying to chase someone down.
That was hilarious though, cause you're like, wait, Dev, and I'm like, what? And then I saw you in my circle, so I'm running away from you, and it's like, and it clicked in my brain. Oh wait, he wants to get ducked.
Yeah.
I mean, I will say, Ved running into the entire crowd to duck everybody, risky play, but it helped out on healing.
Well, no,
It was
she
a bold strategy.
Psylocke, she was running away from people.
I did
Yeah,
not
she
know what he
She
meant
was running
with
away from people. We were
duck. I thought, okay, does he want me to? The guy's not raged and rage. What does he want me to do? I don't know what he wants me to do.
So is that
That's why
what got
you
all of us
intimidated.
in melee range?
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
because
well,
Ed
yeah.
was running away from
Yeah.
people.
Oh, is that what
and
you
then
were
ran into a
panicking
crowd.
about?
yeah, we cleared a lot of flowers though. So
No, we
was-
did, definitely.
It was a bold move, but it played out.
Oh.
TLDR.
They feel
If it was
Stays
at
happy.
22
gosh.
stacks, we
I
weren't
think
going
it's
to
what
be able
saved
to
our
heal
asses, yeah.
through any higher.
That is too funny.
We were at 35, and I popped all my cooldowns just to try to
This-
balance some of it out.
This one's gonna take some getting used to as well.
Really? I was hoping you would say it's easier.
No.
I was amazed at how quickly we got that one down.
Yeah, it was just mostly organizing the chaos.
Yeah,
It was mainly ducking around.
It's like herding ducks.
But like, admittedly, guys, we do better on the chaos bosses, and that was definitely a chaos boss.
I mean, the amount of people who I've seen say that is one of that boss is almost potentially harder than Farah. Just because of the chaos in it.
I don't believe that for a second.
We thrive in the chaos. It is our environment. We
I
were
prefer
born in it.
orderly, regulated fights.
These other raid groups merely adapted it.
Farak is a joke.
You were
on
born in the
Alpha,
chaos.
I'm like, how are they going to deal with the absorb patches at the end? And literally all the feathers just explode for a
I've been
safe
told
patch.
that Farak is really bad, really ugly.
Oh yeah, that's definitely.
This isn't a great
The Farak's gonna
patch for the healers.
Now, considering they all healers AoE got nerfed at the same time as a bunch of AoE add healing being brought in.
Yeah, and on top of that, some healers are great for add healing, and some are rough with it.
Are we staying in the groups we're in now, hun?
Yeah. Well, actually, let's see if it changes the group.
I was gonna say,
gonna
those
say,
mage
can we balance
healers in
the healers?
SOD, bro.
We'll let the non decide. Oh, that ain't gonna work.
I will say, don't put both druids on.
Yeah, I threw a feast.
No,
There you
it's
go,
more
man.
don't put both paladins in the same group.
Well, also putting both druids is a bad idea. For the fact is, we're both gonna probably run out of mana nearly the same time.
The thing the feast got covered by moss or whatever.
It's our steaming lettuce.
Yeah, feast looks like
It's
salad.
fiber.
Steam, yeah.
Alright, so changes of the heroic on this boss. Easiest change to explain, the ads that we see in the intermission. Their frontals spawn those green puddles that need to be soaked. Also, in phase 1, we're gonna actually what we're gonna have to do. Whoever the main tank is, everyone else has to be on the opposite side of the boss. Because the circle that the tanks get now also give a debuff to those who get hit by it. And spawns what's called a barrier blossom, which basically makes it so we can't go to wherever you were when you get hit by it. So it's gonna be a lot of moving around. Just whenever you see the tank get the big circle, let them run out, then move over there immediately.
And the bombs spread.
Yep. And that's why you only want one tank on the side.
So the whole group is going to move, or the tanks are going to move over?
Tanks
I
gonna stay where they
never heard the strat on how to do this. I just saw like how it was happening.
Yeah, easiest way to do it is, let's say Neutrino gets it and he's standing on Skull to start with. He'll have to run all the way to Circle. You'll stay on X, and the entire rest of the group, all the melee, will be at X to start with, and move over there when they see Neutrino has the Circle.
They'll move over to X? Or they'll
We'll move over
to
to Skull. We'll start on X and we'll move to Skull.
So when the tank leaves, we go to where he was.
Yep. That way we don't spread it at all. And it just makes everything easier there for that mechanic.
So it does not affect range?
No, range, all you have to worry about is just don't be where the tanks are running.
Roger.
Ranged, I mean, everyone needs to pay attention. The big thing are the soaks, the
patches
grass
we have to
patches,
stand in.
and we're going to get more.
And ranged, and anyone else really, the more people who are in those circles, the quicker it goes away. It starts at a minute, one person stands at 30 seconds, 2 is 15. So it actually isn't a bad idea for multiple people to go into it, if necessary.
How bad is it on heroic to run through the lines? Because sometimes you have to, because the flowers are on the other.
Give me a second, I will tell you. It's
not-
23k a second. It's not bad at all.
Okay.
The soaks are apparently really a big problem, though. And ranged kind of have to be our Chad goats.
Yeah. Range, you guys are going to be moving a lot during this fight.
Okie dokie.
And it's
More than
and
the
either-
last one?
Yes.
Ew.
It's going to be one of those fights.
Let's do it.
Yep.
Otherwise, there's nothing. I apologize for not having watched the video on that one.
You're good. There's nothing else that happens.
Okay.
Who's left, right?
Yeah, which sides?
It matches tank markers. Odds are left, evens are right. But remember, that only happens during the intermission phase when we have the ads. Which tank's starting off with? The boss.
Neutrino.
Alright, so all melee should be on X side, blue side to start with.
Do you want all the hunters in an even group?
He just moved. Well, no, we're still an even group.
Because we are the one. Okay, well, I guess hybrids in melee anyways.
Yeah.
Did
They just
we?
have one extra person.
Did you flip flop us? Okay. So.
Yes. Yes, he did.
I don't want. Please repeat it. I don't want to say it and confuse people.
Odds are blue side left. Evens are green side right. Just like we would do it on normal.
So everyone. Okay. So everyone's. Yeah. Oh, you're right.
Alright. This is for pull.
Battle shout. I guess.
I wonder if I should move into the center one. And,
Honestly, range can be spread out. It doesn't matter too much.
yeah, just in case then Eve doesn't have to. Okay, I was just
Alright.
thinking aloud, sorry.
Let's do this. Hero on pull.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. You bring disorder!
Okay, here comes the bombs. There it is.
Watch your step. Stay away from light. Bring calamity.
Make sure you get soaked up.
The dream finds.
Stay on both sides.
I got stunned.
Holy moody.
A flawed design. Stay away from light. Cannot change. The dream finds you.
Alright. Go ahead and wipe it.
Watch your step.
Looks like that mechanic is not working as it says in the guide.
No, it goes out on
The
an extra
frame-
person. Yeah.
So,
Those make patches you can't even go in, don't they?
yeah, so you got to run that to the side, as far as you can to the side.
Because I
Or
tried
if
to
I-
get in one and it ricocheted me off of it.
Yep.
Don't
That's
res,
very
we have
blocky
battle
on
pick.
this game.
I kind of want to see what this does. Oh, this just drops more soaks.
Yeah, that's what his frontal drop soaks now. It's all the difference in their mission.
The dream remains.
Okay, so
Oh, I released shit.
X out everything I said on where the melee are standing, because that mechanic is not working as the guide says.
No, everything you were saying, I'm like, I didn't see that in the video, but maybe I wasn't paying attention.
No, I can guarantee you were paying attention. It says one thing and it actually is another.
Hmm.
Did everyone get res? Or some out of range?
I'm running back.
So everyone is good? I don't need to run around?
one with the food. Alright. So, new plan. Stand it like you would on normal. If you have the circle get thrown on you, if you're chosen for that, you run as far as you can. If you're melee, you want to try to go against the wall as much as you can. Just don't be on the tank. And then range, just run as far back as you can.
What is it called when we get that we would have to drop?
The actual ability itself is called Weaver's Burden. And that thing that's dropped that we can't go into is called Barrier Blast.
It also drops some green shit under you. What do you do with that? Just keep it out of melee?
Yeah, that's the you're saying like when you have
the green leaves?
Yeah, so once you've
That's
finished
good
dropping
stuff.
Oh, the green leaves allow you to actually go through the walls.
Yeah, these
Oh,
lines
okay.
you can't go through unless you're under the green leaf effect.
And I'll be honest, I didn't notice it gave it to you, but if it gives it to you, then yeah, that.
Yeah, when the tank bomb goes off normally, you get this green patch.
Yeah.
The inflorescence.
It's to let you get through the lines.
Yeah.
But when you drop the bomb, so when you drop that flower, it gives you it also.
Yeah, so you can run back through the lines without taking damage.
Okay, that's what I wanted to confirm. I was kind of confused because I did drop the bomb out pretty far, but then I was coming back. I'm like, do I bring this back into melee? I couldn't remember what I was supposed to do there because I haven't been here for a lot of normal kills.
It's pretty much just for you to get back safely.
It
Now, that
helps the
being said,
healers out,
if you
basically,
have
heal.
the bomb on you, you are still taking damage as you cross these lines.
Yeah, but see, for me, I stayed inside the line and I went all the way. I went all the way back here.
Yeah, that was fine. That's perfect.
Yep. And melee, we will probably at the end of the intermission. I don't know if the barriers reset between phases.
I don't think they do.
Okay. If they don't, then we're just gonna we might get to a point where we're gonna be just almost trapped and gonna have to run ours back with the range. Be prepared for that.
I got more visuals of this fight during Max's undercover rating than I did during the guide. And it was mostly just cursing out the bad spots people drop those things.
Yeah, but most of the time it was just fun.
Yeah.
But hey, now we know what that does. Exactly. And now we know don't read.
Addo doesn't onk anymore, she oinks.
So where do you want the melee now?
It's be on your side like you would in normal. So
Okay.
you can even just stand on the skull side and help soak the flowers that spawn in melee range.
They really did not go away very fast, unless I was doing something wrong.
It kept putting them down.
Yeah,
they went
so-
away, but automatically there were more popping up before we were even done with the one we were in to begin with.
And Neutrino with when those green circles spawn, they last for a minute. Every person who stands in it has a duration every time. So you'd have to be able to stay in it for 30 seconds for it to actually go away. If you're by yourself.
Lord.
Yeah. But that's why I'm saying having 2 or even 3 people going, it actually isn't bad. Alright. Let's try this again.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. You do not belong.
I'll try not to get stunned by those dumb lines.
The dream binds.
Bomb.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
Line. More soap.
Tethered to destruction.
Bombs out.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
Cannot Tethered to destruction.
Bombs out.
Are you serious?
Here it is.
Everyone out.
Shockwave, shockwave.
Soak when you can get in. Back to Nimue. Ren Aura.
Ooh, they do go away.
Oh, praise be.
Sweet.
That thing. I wasn't moving.
Feel it. Soak's incoming. Bombs incoming.
Tethered
In 5.
to destruction. Run.
Watch your step.
Or
Stay away from lines.
beams. And more soap.
Tethered to destruction.
More soap.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
Calamity.
Beams.
Tethered to
Now peelers out. As much as you can. Soaks.
Watch your step.
The melee will need to go to some of the closer ones.
But I'm also noticing that the more people that go over the lines, the more damage it takes AoE.
Yes. Oh.
But the thing is, we constantly have to get over the lines because we
Yeah,
have to
but
get to the
you have to
battles.
go
Like
slow.
constantly.
You have to go slow.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
imperfect.
These lines are really dumb for this spot.
Yeah.
I think what we have to do, we have to make sure there's one person in each area, and
Yeah.
we cannot double soak. It's just we don't have enough
Shockwave.
people.
Yeah.
Well, don't double soak if you can't do it safely, but if you can. Like, you
Yeah.
shouldn't be crossing like 2 lines in a row. But if you
I'll
need to
take
just cross
more
one
when
line to
we,
go soak.
I guess some light protection up. If I could even get to anyone.
Blade and I can shadow
Go
mode.
white
3, 2. Oh, yeah, I'll just do that.
Oh, that's even worse. Look at these lines, Jesus.
Ugh.
You know what you could do? Those people who drop the bombs out and have the green shit that run back through, you could use that to help people get through also.
Yeah. I mean, they don't stay for
The
long,
dream
but it will
remains.
help.
Yeah, but I saw that when they were running to get the bombs and had to cross the lines, and I'm like looking at my damage going, I'm like, why am I taking damage?
Eve, I am glad that I am allowed to stand outside so that way you can get more of the innards.
Does it do damage to everyone?
I'm looking at that.
I tend to pick this triangle here in the middle.
Okay, so
Or the diamond.
So how the AoE damage trick, it's not from us crossing the lines. When we cross the lines, all it does is put a dot on you. But the more times you go over it, the higher it harder it hits.
Yeah.
AoE damage is
It
from
stacks.
yeah, it stacks. The AoE damage is from the circles that don't have anybody in. Which as they get more and more and more, Because means we're going to end up having to spread people out more, which does end up getting it to a point where
Okay.
the half heal can't be soaked.
Yeah, so that's where the damage is coming from. Surging
Yes.
growth.
Yep,
And
that's
there's-
all circles that aren't soaked.
Are there circles that I'm not seeing for Viridian Rain, or is that just a
That's just
raid-wide AoE?
Raid-wide AoE.
Hmm.
All the healers can do that. All that can be done there is healers do as much as possible and possibly healer cooldowns.
She casts that a lot, doesn't she?
But she casts it 3 times between every intermission.
Hmm.
Basically, right after tank bumps, what it seemed like, or maybe it's 2 times.
I mean, I'm looking at my damage log, and that's the only damage I've been taking is surging growth over and over
Yeah,
again.
that's so that damage is going to be a combined of the damage is going out because of them not being soaked and just soaking them.
Okay.
That does more damage when you don't soak it than when you do soak it.
Which automatically turns to a salad.
And you know what?
Are you gonna?
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. I'll grab one for Opti. Everyone grab a Vantage rune out of the guild.
Oh, thank you.
The chances are if we get Smolder on, it's just going to be pure looking at mechanics this week. This way we can clear both have both wings cleared and be at 6 of 9.
Nice.
Flask up too if you haven't.
Yep, do everything you can. If you have augment runes, if you've been able to get them, use those. Anyone else needing augment runes from the guild link that can't get?
There we go, I'm good now. I don't have any the runes that you get for the things, but those are expensive.
He meant
Yeah.
Vantis, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I meant Vantis, not augment, sorry. Everyone should make sure they have a Vantis. If you need a Vantis and can't see the guild chest, let me know. But I am seeing that the chest is just, it completely
It's there.
runs on the floor.
I'm sorry, I need like 2 minutes.
Okay.
For the paladin standing suspiciously high in a bush.
I wonder what happened with colorblind people. Like green?
Turn the colorblind mode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a colorblind mode that
I
helps
know.
with that. Now, if they just don't choose to turn that on,
Also, it would just be
then they-
brown. Like, it's not like they can't see green.
well, what happens that like the green and the blue, if they're red or they're not red green, if they're blue green colorblind, those look like one color.
You can change it yourself.
I dare you to play in colorblind mode, Sean.
It's weird because everything looks green. It's just different. Oh, that looks weird. Tritonopia?
While we're waiting for it to get back from whatever he's doing. Does anyone
God,
have
Sean,
any
do not
questions?
play like that.
Does anyone have any questions of that
Wait. Where should I be as a healer when it comes to this? Like, am I fine in this little quadrant I'm in?
You're fine as long as you can heal. Basically, you're half the raid. then it really doesn't matter too much. And there might be some people who get out of range of you. Since Eve's in the center, she can get the people who are all the way back here.
I was gonna say I can actually hit everybody in the raid from here. Actually,
You're
Wait,
fine.
Maybe it'd be
That's it.
better to have healers centralized because there's no reason really for range not to be.
Well,
at the
the
edge.
reason. Okay, so the whole range. We have flowers that are spawning. I'm gonna use purple world mark for this, but we actually have flowers spawning all the way out here.
Yeah, what I'm saying is preferentially, why wouldn't we have DPS there instead of healers?
Then the
Oh.
DPS doesn't have to run through it constantly either. So I don't think the healers are able to run over there.
Yeah, because of our group size and our composition, how many melee to range we have right now, the healers have to soak.
Yeah, I'm not saying don't soak. I'm just saying that like we have ones that are far out to the edge, right?
Yeah.
Like it would always be preferential for ranged DPS to be out there because there is zero reason for ranged DPS to be near the middle here.
When it comes to
So-
sides here, I'm gonna actually use this exact spot right here. So, so my 30-yard range ability fit here. So if some of those flowers spawn all the way out here, range can't hit at all.
Yeah, I think if you stay relatively close to the boss, the flowers spawn within range of players. Like,
They can
unless
spawn
you are
where there's nobody. They've
I
actually
watched that
spawned
whole
in
Max
the-
video and that never happened.
I mean,
Sadax, if you actually wouldn't mind staying in that little area in front of you, and then I would go in here. Evelyn could do the one where she is right now. Like, yeah, there.
I mean, I guess healers try to stay between Star and Moon. Don't go any farther out that way when they're
because me and Bed and have been swapping around as including ever with this little quadrant over here.
Yeah. I mean, that's basically the entirety of your range on that side.
The diamond here is about as far back as I can get for my hammers. And I need those for my part of my healing rotation.
So I can hit from where Opti is standing. I can actually no, I'm not gonna go that way. I can probably get right here, and then I can heal him from right here.
Oh, I can hit Opti.
Oh, I know. I'll just explain it to Revan and others that range is not a problem for us druids. We can actually go far out if we
Yeah,
need to.
because you guys have, as healer druids, like a 46-yard range or something like that.
45.
45-yard with natural influence. But yeah, you guys can actually go out further than actually everybody. Not a
Yeah,
single
we'll
other
be
person
there.
can go 45 yards.
That's why I'm saying if it comes to where healers need to go far out, me and Opti can do it. Sorry for volunteering Opti, but
Yeah.
I'm
I mean, I'll be honest, with our group comp, there will get points where even the melee are going to have to run out of melee range to soak because there's just too many circles to soak.
I think we're fine. We got it to 34%, so it's not a
Yeah.
DPS.
we can get this. This is actually
Um,
not that bad of a boss.
Hit this
I'll
back,
just
by the way.
say, just get your soaks, and we should be fine. But yeah, we should probably pull.
Try to start inwards in like the inner section. I'm gonna try to keep a watch to see how far the flowers actually spawn from every. Because if we can actually keep it to where everyone stays in the inner and just run out after the first soaks come out, then we should be better off.
One last question for me: if I'm running out to go drop off a soap, is like kind of like over in that little corner, good?
They clear every reset, so it doesn't have to
Yeah.
be in Narnia.
Okay, because I was putting them over here. I didn't know if that's a good spot.
I'd say just try to keep them out from where the ads spawn in the blue and green sections. Alright, let's try this again. We've now seen the fight.
I'm just trying to make it where I can easily get back to the group to heal.
Yeah.
3,
The healer should not be going
2,
too far
1.
for that.
You do not belong here.
What was that?
5 Vantis Rune Empowerment. Stoke.
The dream binds you. Watch your step.
Run the bombs out.
Stay away from light. Bring calamity.
Dodge the me.
Tethered to destruction. Run out. Watch your step. Stay away from light. Bring calamity.
More beam.
The dream binds you. Watch your step.
Abs. Watch for frontals.
Shockwave, shockwave.
Alright. Ren Aura. Now healers out as much as you can. Soaks incoming. Soak way out there.
Dream binds you.
Bombs
Watch your
out.
step. Stay away from light. Cannot change. The dream binds.
And bomb.
Watch your step. Stay away from light.
Beam.
Imperfect. Tethered to destruction.
Bombs out.
A lot of
No, 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 no. Ah.
Soaks. Melee, we're gonna have to go out to help Soap. The ads.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Now feelers out here. Brack shout. Do everything you can to survive. Bring up Ever.
Ever is on my set.
I got it.
And as soon as it comes up, bring up Like too.
Soaks.
Help us go.
Tethered to destruction.
Watch your step.
Stay away from light. Bring calamity. The dream binds you.
Bombs out.
Watch your step.
beam.
Stay away from light. The dream
More beam.
finds
Bring up Silax.
a flawed
Beam.
design. Watch your step.
I was running back from the bomb, totally didn't see the beam. I wish they were a different color.
I agree.
Alright. That is.
What? I think we can do it.
Hey, just a heads up. If you have the inflorescence, you immediately clear any patches you run over.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
When you come back from the bomb?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, okay.
So everyone has that after we clear the 2 ancients, but
Yep.
if you get a bomb on you and you run it
Yep, I see where you're going
out.
at. I see it. So bomb people. New job for you guys. As soon as you've ran out and you dropped off your thing, run over as many of those patches as possible.
Especially because you can just run through the lines.
Well, that and
exactly.
from what it's saying, they just immediately go away too.
That's what it seemed to be. Yeah, I grabbed a few of them on my way back.
Really? Because you dropped one on one, and then I had to go stand in it.
There was more spawning, probably. There was more spawning when he was coming back. There's always gonna be more that spawn as they're coming back.
Not the bomb, the moss patches that
No,
you...
the like
From after
fern
one.
things.
Yeah.
It is a
Yeah.
fern. I call them ferns.
Moss patches come from the bomb.
Yes. But it goes out to a tank and 2 other people every time. So tanks can get the ones that are along the sidewall, and then
Yeah.
if it's possible, and you're not going to be dropping the bomb in a really bad spot, then you can maybe maneuver and grab a few of the other things.
Yeah.
I mean, the dungeon journal doesn't say anything about it clearing bombs. Though.
It seems like I cleared them immediately after I did it.
No, might as well test it.
Weaver's
Yeah.
Burden gives inflorescence.
So here's what we'll do. First bomb set, Neutrino, you have the bomb first, right? Or you're
Yeah.
supposed to always have it? Okay. What I want you to do, Neutrino, try to run into a one of the circles that need to be soaked as soon as possible and just see what happens. If it goes away immediately, and we'll leave one not being soaked to see what happens too. So I'll ping one closer to you to leave up. And if it clears it immediately, then that helps. That'll help a lot. We'll just watch, see what happens for that.
Oh, 9%. So
Yeah, we are close.
Make sure you're popping flask and all that
Yep.
good stuff.
popping like crazy.
Found myself drinking my frozen focus when the ads are out. If I need it. It's like the best time to do it.
Yeah. Any healers who are using that file, or not file, that potion, even have to say what it is. That's probably one of the best
Potion of-
times to use them.
Frozen focus. Best time is when the ads are there. The little swirls don't do much damage to you. It's the big cleave that you need to worry about. What I do is I wait for the cleave to go out and then I pop it, get out of there, and I pop it right then and there.
Refresh files.
Do all the surging growths disappear after the ads die?
No.
It looks no, the ones that
No.
the ad spawn don't go away, but it seemed like the ones that boss spawned when we go to the ads disappear. Just make sure everyone's ready. Make sure if you're missing a flask, you put one on now. If you need one, type one in chat and let us know which one it is.
The tepid versatility thing.
Anyone else need a verse or even a chaos? Alright. Let's do this.
Five, four, three, two, one. You do not belong here.
Stokes.
You wanna leave this one that's next to me up just
That
so we
one's
can test
being
it?
kept. Yep.
Bed, get out of it.
Step.
Oh, wait.
Stay away from lions.
Run through the patch nutrient. Nope, it does not.
Oh, okay. I just missed it. I missed it.
The dream binds
Dodge the beam.
My bad.
Get
That would
bombed
have
out.
been
Watch your step.
too slick.
It was a good idea.
Stay away from lions.
Lines again.
tethered to destruction. Run.
Bombs out.
Watch your
Keep
step.
soaking.
Watch your lines, watch your lines.
Melee, move out so you do not get hit by the stuff in the center of it. That hurts. Follow your tanks. Do everything you can to kill these quickly.
Shockwave.
Help healers out.
All agents of change must be
Ren Aura. Help the healers out. Stokes incoming. Stokes.
destruction.
Watch your
Bombs
step.
out.
Stay away from lions.
MD.
Loud as
Watch
so-
the beam. Get those soaks. Yeah, you will have to run out to help with some of the far soaks.
Watch your step.
Stay away from lions.
Cannot change. A flood tethered to destruction.
Wait, how do I have it?
Watch your step.
Melee out.
Okay.
Follow your tank.
Give it.
Help healers during this as much as possible.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Personals.
Shockwave.
So even after
Eve
his
Aura?
died, his AoE still went off and killed me. Wow.
I'm not surprised that happened.
I'm used to Final Fantasy so much.
Soaks.
Tethered to destruction.
Watch your step.
Bombs out.
Stay away from lights.
Bring calamity.
Battle Rose up in 7. Bring me up as soon as it's up.
The dream binds you.
Be careful, there's a one.
You're good.
Watch your step. Stay away from lights.
Cannot change.
Beams.
Tethered to destruction. A flawed
Watch your step.
design.
Nowhere to go.
Ever you can turtle through the lines, it seems.
I know, might have already blown mine. Yes, you can.
I apologize for that.
It mitigates pretty much
All
all
these
of them.
bombs. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of couldn't go anywhere because there was that one right there. Those need to be run out way further than.
Yep.
A flawed design.
That's what I'm saying. We don't want them in
Shockwave.
the areas where we want to soak and the pathway to get to the ads. We do not want
dream
bombs.
Remains.
That's why I was saying run them as far out as you can. Is because, especially when it comes to a situation like right there, there's so many you can't get to the ad really. Though that phase would last a little longer.
There isn't a range timer, is there?
There is. It's 12 minutes, I think.
So we're not really getting close. Okay.
No, we're nowhere near getting close.
So we have 9 DPS and like 5 are melee. So I think the thing that's killing us is just the AOE damage.
Yeah. With having more melee than range, it does make it harder.
Yeah, so I think if we get better with the soaks, we could down it. That's really the one thing that's killing us, just the damage.
No, but even with the people missing, that's still more melee than range, so.
I mean, yes and no. It would even out a little bit more only because, well,
He dies
actually,
faster.
no.
She dies faster. That's why.
It's so we're missing 3 ranged, Grim, Stars, and K, and then 2 melee.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot about those two.
And Kush.
And when Kay's here, I'm usually DPSing.
Yeah, which means I actually even go further out. And just stay further out.
Okay, I take it all back.
Drop it. And see. I found a spot with no grass. Eat some real food this time.
I could say like the range could just, still try to get the further ones, but some of the
Yeah.
melee are just gonna have to like come out and
Yeah. Every time there's soaks, melee should get the one in melee, and then like Dev, you and I can run out and get some of the closer ones. Because we can do half
I
our
can't
rotation
be
in
like
range.
that far behind. I don't know if they're there.
If you, I mean, I guess the easy way to say it, if you see the green debuff, that's one that's not being soaked.
But at one point, I took back-to-back bombs, and I'm not sure why, because I didn't have threat.
I don't know.
If
That
If might have been outranging, might have accidentally outranged the boss. That might have done it.
I'm
I
waiting for
don't
my dog to
think
come
so.
back in. Sorry, guys. He just decided he wanted to go outside.
I don't know.
Also, Revan, I will still be at 45 yards, but I can focus a bit more on getting soaks instead of making sure people are alive.
You knew what I meant.
Yeah, I know. I'm the speedy
As
caster.
long as you make sure we are alive over here, that's all I care about.
Listen, I have popped my iron bark on you and Ever a few times, okay?
Good. Good man.
All right.
Good healer.
Don't let me get my bubble of shame, okay?
Oh no.
I take it.
All right, I'm officially back. Sorry.
All right. All right. Let's do this.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You bring disorder!
Soaks.
Tethered to destruction. Watch your step.
More soaps.
Stay away from light.
Calamity.
Line.
The dream binds you. Run out. Watch your step.
Soap.
Stay away from light.
And more beef.
Dream binds
Bombs up.
you. Watch your step.
Melee help with some soaps.
A flood.
If I get them done before we head into the next phase, bring up bed. Follow your tank.
Shockwave, shockwave.
Ren Aura. Help healer. Soap.
Tethered.
Next one over there, please, melee.
Watch your step.
Stay away from
light.
Don't put it there. That's right on the pathway to the.
Can I take it with bubble?
Tethered to destruction.
Bombs out. Make sure not on the pathway to F. Melee helps out, please.
Stay away from light. The dream binds.
Bombs out. Keep out of the pathway. Melee out of melee range.
Perfect.
Do your ass. Follow your tank.
Yeah, this also cut off half of this area we have to stand in.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Pop in frozen focus.
Now peelers out as much as you can here.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Remains.
All I gotta say is, damn this boss.
Yeah, the worst place to place those things is on our path to the ads and in the chunk of safe space within the lines where we can actually fight the ads.
So here's how. What we're gonna do. If you have the bomb, you run it either to the wall on your side as far as you can, or just run it straight back.
In the middle.
Yep, in the middle. Try to keep basically the chunk of area where the blue and green markers are. Keep that clear as much as possible. I know some classes are going to be lower, so they might not be able to get it all the way. If they have already had to use all their mobility for them. That's kind of the general rule of thumb. And then just better need to try to do a little bit more with the soaking melee. We are gonna probably have to run out like towards the last section of the phase when the third bombs go out. We're probably all gonna have to go out to try to soak as much as possible. Yeah, well, we will lose boss damage, but the group will survive, and that's more important than just trying to get a little bit more damage out.
I've only got like one more pull on me. I need to take my medicine.
Same.
There's one more pull left in the night.
When we're dropping the bombs out, are we getting out of range of the healers?
Yes.
Definitely out of my range. I'm stuck in that middle diamond.
Yeah, I was
Like
struggling to
targeting me.
beat you a little bit. I'm gonna kind of get a little bit outwards if you from people that are putting bombs.
Like, stay right there real quick. Target me, and
Yep.
tell me when I'm out of your range.
Okay, you can go back a little bit. There. Continue.
All right here.
Continue forwards a little bit. You were there.
Okay, so Yeah, you can go almost the entire back of the room if, well, we'll say right.
He doesn't
deep
stand there
right
though.
here. I know it's a lot of trying to move around. You might have to do.
She doesn't stand there though. Sorry.
I'm saying for DPS,
Okay,
you might
thank
have to try to use like health potions and stuff when you run out. Either health potions first, or just trying to do what you can. If you can actually heal yourself, doing that. If you have to run out of range.
I can stand here if need be. I can move back a quadrant because we're just melee are starting to soak a bit more.
Yeah, but you can't reach us over here, right? Like you can't reach all the way over here.
I do have a question.
From you?
Here, not gonna get
The I know the green stuff on it.
I can get you there.
I know that the green stuff with the people with the bombs doesn't clear the ferns, but can you run over people with them, and will that clear the stack?
No.
No,
Well,
it doesn't do anything.
No. So the stacks of the surging growth is for every single thing that's not being soaked. That's all that is. But running over people with a bomb, it does do damage to them too.
No, I mean when they have the inflorescence instead.
Yeah,
I
they
was
can
just
run over
thinking
to
that
the-
might
They can go into
reset the stacks or something.
It's not going to reset stacks there.
It'll
Stacks
help
only
you
lower
cross
as-
lines. If
Yeah.
they cross a line, you can cross with them, and you will not take damage.
Yep.
Okay.
That's it. All right. One more try. One more good try.
Let's give it a good old college shot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You bring disorder!
Soap.
The dream
Back
binds.
up from the
Watch your step.
Stay away from lines.
beams.
The dream binds.
Watch your step.
Stay away from lines.
So
The dream binds.
Run. Watch your step.
dodge the beam. And get out of melee range. Follow your tank.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
All agents of change must be
We're in the aura. Help healers out here. You can heal yourself, heal yourself. Ada, go and reincarnate.
the dream
Soaps.
binds.
Watch your step.
Stay away from lines.
Bring calamity.
Beams.
The dream
Oh.
binds.
Watch your step.
Stay away from lines.
Beams.
Calamity. The dream binds.
Run. Watch your step.
Blood
Now clears out as much as you can. Out of melee range.
Ever Silax is 2 to your right.
Yeah, over. I got you.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Behind you, Everland. No, you got another one behind you.
Yes, I know.
You can only soak one at a time. I take the world to get
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Use the force.
Pop him, I killed.
Personal to
Stay alive, up. Stay alive.
Start running in.
Poor Everland. Jesus.
You guys can't just leave her like that.
Yeah, but also it takes a bit for people to soak these things.
Yeah, there's multiple going on at once.
Yes, but if melee are supposed to happen...
We are in
there's
the middle
three
of a
them.
pull.
Yep. Bring Brack up when the battle res comes up.
tethered to destruction.
Watch your step.
Altering
Stay away from lights.
bring calamity. The dream binds.
Get those bombs out.
Watch your step.
Imperfect.
Stay away from lights.
Bring calamity.
Lord.
Tethered to destruction.
Watch your step.
That's like there.
Imperfect.
What you guys doing over there? Staying alive?
Ooh, ooh.
No? Okay.
Ooh, ooh.
Imperfect.
This fight is rough with mana.
They don't
Just
give
in
you
the
any
back.
room to do these.
That was perfect timing to die, by the way, Blade.
Okay,
I just
yeah.
want you to know that.
I'm pretty sure this is a soft enrage, even though there's a berserk time.
Remains.
Look how small that area is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is, in a way, a gear check.
I wonder what happens if you get to a 4th set.
I don't think we want to know.
Blooms for
Question.
flowers.
At the very end of the ad phase, like when the ad is dead, everyone just turn tails and run. And I get it, it's because the tank has that thing for the line, blah, 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 blah.
Everyone
But-
gets it.
No, I
Everyone
know.
does get it, but I know what you're getting at.
But a lot of times
There are green.
burns are getting dropped and then ranged
Yeah.
are being forgotten about over there. Like
Hey,
I died
now.
twice just because like healers are running up because they're concentrating on the boss, and like I get it, but like
Yeah,
can we
okay,
make sure they're
so-
done?
Whenever I'm calling out for Renzora, or if I call it for Evzora, at that time the lines go away.
Yeah.
When the boss does the big room-wide AoE, the lines go away, so you can go wherever you want during that time.
I don't think she's talking that.
But
Talking about
No,
the,
no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking like right when the ad dies and everyone turns tail and goes back to the boss. And I know they're trying to stay with the tank because they're trying to avoid the lines because of the whatever he drops on the ground. But the ferns get dropped by the ad,
Okay,
and then we're
yeah.
soaking. But all the melee and healers have gone back towards the,
Okay, yep.
the boss,
stayed with
and
you
there's
guys.
like the lone range hanging out. Like and I totally died because healers had
Yeah.
taken off, but we were soaking these. And there was in time, there's at least one or two. And one time there was actually 3 that was left behind on my side. Anyways, like I just think they're not
Yeah.
being noticed because it's green on green too.
Yep, I Okay. Now I can post this in the raid chat too. That way those who already hopped out. So, when the ad dies, on normal we'd run straight to the boss. On heroic, we're gonna stop running straight to the boss. Except for the tanks. Tanks have to run straight to the boss. But everyone else, get the soaks done. When everything gets all cleared up so we can run up, the fern should be gone if everyone's soaking at that point. So we can all run in at that point. Instead of just charging in and range being so far out of range that
Basically, just make sure that all the green stuff is soaked.
So what you're saying is don't just do things on instinct, actually do mechanics.
You know.
yeah,
Maybe if you want, like, sure.
yeah, that time got
perhaps.
That time got bad though since it just.
It's all good. People are starting to get
Yeah.
tired and whatever. I just wanted to mention
Yeah.
it so we can start fresh with it next
I'll
week.
be
All good.
posting that, and other than that, so what it looks like is the stacks no longer go away when you're soaking them, or when you're starting to soak them. It's when they are done soaking.
Yeah, but the problem you run into, and I saw this when I was the first one dead because I didn't get any heals, which is fine, not a big deal. But what I saw was there's two people stacking in one fern, and there's another fern right behind that nobody's in.
Yeah, but it goes away faster if two people are in it.
It goes way faster. I mean, both of them together will go away the same amount of time with if one person stands in versus two. The only difference is when we lose that stack at that point.
And then
as I said, the surging growths are no longer they no longer stop ticking when someone else is standing in like they did in normal. They're going to continue ticking on everyone until they're just straight gone. So we can't just say one person every one will be fine. They're not going to take the damage anymore. We're still going to take the damage no matter what.
But and I'm not calling anyone out, but I said, hey, there's two beside you because they finished the ones that they were on and no one moved over those other two. You have to move right away, right? Or if there are others, just call for melee to step out. It's not a big deal. It's more important to get rid of those, because if the healers are running out of mana and having problems healing, it's because of that dot. Get rid of those damn things first.
Yeah, and it's not even at the. It's towards just damage when we're about to go to this. Yeah, there's a lot of damage going on in that fight in general, and that's why I'm trying to say for people to try and do what you can to heal yourself or whatever. Because this fight, it's almost like having Lardar's transition damage and the seed damage when we're getting in that bubble. It's like going between just those two damages. So when we're fighting the boss itself, we're taking the damage like if we were standing in the seed for Lardar. And night. Yeah, it's a lot of damage going out. And with how many melee versus range we have, it was a harder fight at that point too.
So my thing with the reason why I was getting back into place in the middle is because I do hot base. So I can throw hot onto the people. And after that, that's about all I can do besides just constantly casting regrowth, which is just going to drain it, because regrowth, you do not want to just keep on trying to cast regrowth on your targets. I did that with Ever, and I went down a full 8%. Just trying to keep Ever up.
Damage in general. I mean, granted, we are still under geared for the fight. The average eye level for survivability, so this is more for your health base, that we want for this fight is actually closer to 467. But with this patch being more like a beginning of tier, or of expansion tier, in terms of gearing speed, it's going to take us longer to get to that point. So right now we're doing a boss, and we almost killed said boss, while being under geared for it, some people. Others are over geared, but not to the point where we can do a, I guess you call it carry almost, like being able to